Welcome to our video, Marketing for Real Estate Agents of All Levels for Proven Foolproof System in Under 10 Minutes. I'm Abigail, Chief Creative Officer and co-founder of media tech company Blended Sense in Austin, Texas. If you like our videos, please subscribe and click the notification bell to be further notified of more videos. Today's video is from our private vault of closed-door trainings with our real estate partners in Austin, Texas. We're giving you the best marketing hacks used by top realtors in Central Texas. In a moment, our Chief Operating Officer at Blended Sense, Ransom Tucker, will show you the highest converting piece of content that costs no money to make or send and compels your prospect to respond right away. But first, Ransom will explain a simple foolproof system to solve all your content problems once and for all, so you can give your audience the information they're desperately craving and convert more business on autopilot. Let's listen in.
Not necessarily knowing what type of content to release is probably my biggest block. I would probably say that's number 2, right? What do I create? Hopefully, Anthony, I'm not sure if you were on the call earlier. Hopefully you were when Knives was going through this. A good solution to that, right, is rather than create, just document, right? You're not laying in bed all day. You're doing something, right? Even if it's making calls, even if it's looking through the MLS, right? Even if it's showing up to a seminar or a webinar, right? Just document it, right? Take photos, video of yourself. Hey guys, right? Cranking out some Legal One today, right? The most exhilarating class, right? Whatever it is, right? Just document what you're doing to show people, hey, I'm in this. My sleeves are rolled up. I'm in this industry, right? So, and then as you're doing that, the creativity will come, right? And obviously, you know, the reason we exist as Blended Sense is to help with that creativity, right? To give all of our customers a dedicated producer, creative team for just that reason, right? You're wearing as many hats as you can wear in real estate already. The burden doesn't have to be on your shoulders. There are solutions out there, which is why our company exists. But yeah, just start off documenting rather than actually, having the burden of having to create something would be my first tip there. Jen Herpen, and then being consistent. Once I do, consistency, absolutely, be consistent. Which again, back to the documentation. Documentation allows you to be consistent because it requires no creativity. Just document what you're doing, and you can do that every single day, right? Assuming you're doing something every single day, even if you're on vacation. And that's the other thing. You don't have to restrict your documentation or your content to just real estate, right? Clients that are interested in working with a realtor, you guys have all heard this, right? Nowadays, people want their realtor to be a lifestyle expert, right? If you're an agent, right, you not only should know the market, because every agent knows the market, you should, right? You all have access to the same MLS, the same properties, right? They're all on there. So what separates you, right? Being that lifestyle expert. Not only, the real estate's a given. I can find properties, I can negotiate properties, I can advise, right, on properties. That's a given. But then also, do you know kind of what it's like to live in these areas, right? The school districts, the local shops, the nightlife, the things for kids, for singles, right? For activities, right? What's it, clients you can reference, stories from there, right? The local builders in the area, right? Whatever it is, right? Can you reference stuff like that as a lifestyle expert, right? So as you're doing things, even if you're out with friends or family at a local ice cream shop, document that, right? If I'm gonna live in that neighborhood where this ice cream shop exists, that'd be pretty cool to know that I can get a good ice cream cone right here on the corner, here in whatever, Clarksville or whatever, right? Document that. That's the cool thing with real estate is everything in town is real estate related, right? So everything is on the table for you guys. So keep that in mind. Jennifer Hagan, not so much about looks, but credibility. Sure, right? From a credibility standpoint, again, you've got the same credibility as every other agent in town, right? You guys all have the same license, right? Right? There's gonna be agents that have sold more. No big deal. They've just been doing it longer. They've had access to, they found more buyers and sellers, right? But from a credibility standpoint, the way I would look at it is you all have the same license. You have the same license, and all the homes that are on the market, you all have an equal ability to go sell them, right? It's a very level playing field, right? It's not like the NBA or the NFL where you kind of have to be born with certain biological genetics to go succeed, right? I could never play in the NBA, no matter how passionate I am about basketball, right? I'm just not athletic, not tall enough to go play in the NBA, right? But real estate, level playing field, same license, same access to the same properties. Just a matter of, can you position yourself to be the person that people want to help facilitate these transactions? But totally get where you're coming from. When in doubt, low effort content, knives, 100%, right? That's a great way to start. Chris Sweeney, my man, what assets perform the best for drip campaigns for database contacts? Let's go. So depends on probably what database we're talking about, but video is always going to be best. Your open rates with video are going to be very high, right? Your click-through rates with video will be very high. For nurture campaigns, I would keep the videos pretty short, right? You're just wanting something they're going to open, check out, right? So I'd say, 15, 20, 30 seconds, stuff like that. But any video campaign's always going to be your best friend, right? So great question, though. And then for people that, for certain types of databases, if you can, personalize, right, the video, right? So if I've got someone that maybe I can tell that they're navigating through my website, they're looking at properties, they're putting favorites or whatever, maybe shoot them a quick video text, right? Hey, Anthony, Ransom here, right? Just noticed you were kind of, bouncing on the website, looking at some property, would love to catch up. I know it was a couple months ago when we spoke and you told me blah, blah, blah. Anyway, give me a call, brother. Talk to you soon. Boom. 12 seconds, I can do that from my phone, costs no money, and now if my client receives that, how special does he or she feel, right? If I'm just like, hey, I saw you were doing this, saw you respond to this, saw activity on this, just wanted to drop you a quick line, say what's up, give me a shout, let's get together, right? They're gonna feel compelled to respond to that, right? That's awkward to not reply if I send you a personalized video text. Now we're using some sales, right, to kind of use customer psychology, get a response, right? Now we got engagement. Next step from engagement is conversion. So those are some of the things I would think about. Quality is subjective. Let the market decide. Absolutely, knives. If you're a numbers person, check out these stats. Knives dropping knowledge in the chat. Cool. Man, great stuff, man. You guys really got the momentum going there in the chat. We appreciate you guys. And hopefully this won't be the last time. Excited about the partnership with TRE, with the agents we've worked with so far. The agents we're set to work with. We fully endorse everything that Alex and Matt are doing. You guys are at the right brokerage, and appreciate you guys having us today and letting us go 15 minutes long here. Hopefully it was valuable and worth your time.
Thanks for watching that clip from a Blended Sense private training session for realtors. We'd love to know what you found most valuable from today's insider training. Drop a comment below and let us know. We're also curious if you've done anything similar and what results you had. We're making more videos on how to create marketing content that automatically gets you more business and frees up more of your time. So hit the bell to subscribe and be notified of the next video coming out. To get exclusive training on marketing strategies proven to convert more leads and make you stand out in your market while also saving you massive amounts of time and frustration, click the link below to get our free video series. These videos are taken from private Blended Sense trainings with some of the top realtors in Central Texas. See you online.